So, 1 second. Character. Hat. There we go. Let's see here. No, I'm not switching all of those just yet, but I had a ring that I hadn't equipped. Well, now it's equipped. But yeah, now we got a hat. We can't continue that stuff just yet, though perhaps with a few more quests we might be able to do so. A few more quests and, let's say, some hunting. So let's go ahead and see what others have that we might be able to help out with. Ah, that's right. Swole's Blade. You had something you wanted us to take care of. The Master Merchant of Hawker's Alley wants you to look into current market prices. You, Miss Adventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market its current prices. Surely I did not see you balk as so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me. Iron Thunder, Kyokyo-ron, and Sinahil. Write down all you see on the price list and hand it to Bainsig on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Alright. So, our first one is right here. Iron Thunder. Well met last, cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Naldic and Vimils. They sell the gear for the actual gear for all the different jobs in question, separated by levels of 10. Everything in these cities only go up to Realm Reborn levels, as you know, that's what that was. Level 50 was the max level back then. Not anymore though. We're at like 90 if I'm correct now. Kyokyo, how you doing? Kyokyo welcome customer. Kyokyo loves his lovely trade. Kyokyo goods are goodly made. You're a funny little fellow. Pat pat. Pat pat. Wait, you're a kobold, aren't you? Yep. Either a kobold or a goblin. And if it's a goblin, I'm sorry. A fine morning to you, miss. What can I interest you into? Why, you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Are you sure about that? If you say no, though, I won't stop you. Frick, went the wrong way. I meant to head back to Swole's because that's where I thought it would end, but nope. We're heading to that face right there. Hello there, sir. Bainsig. You're the one who on what made the list for Swole's fleet. Let's have it then. Here you go. Nothing wrong with the market, as far as I can tell. You oft times get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down right across the Hawker's Alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady deals are taking place. Good work, lass. Seems everything is good there, then. Anyways, I believe there is also a goblin or kobold somewhere around here. one or the other. Can't remember exactly which one. I think it's a goblin. I'm pretty sure it's a goblin. I'm gonna just say goblin until I know otherwise. It's this guy right here. Alright. Proper procedure. The goblin merchant, yep, called it, Sweetnix, appears to be in some distress. Sweetnix is his kobold and crafty snarl trade maker. Sweetnix takes a busy deal with Uplanders. Never deliver letter to gate of Mailvin, but Sweetnix has shiver shakers. Uplander walks the gate of Mailvin for Sweetnix. Uplander delivers letter to Tax Lady Patasia. Yes, we will. Well, we've been there a few times, so I'll see you right there. Alright. Hello there, Patasia. Where is Sweetnix with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Don't worry, I got them. Why, these are Sweetnix records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think the goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Lominsa is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray convey those words to Sweetnix. Perhaps it will aid in smoothing the poor goblin's fears. Hopefully, but fears are not so easily swayed. I think I said that wrong, but you get the idea. Uplander deliver letters to Gate of Mailman. Uplander has wide heart and sweet leg, and smith leg. Technically, Patasia has kind backward for Sweetnix. Sweetnix has outflown of joy for Technically Patasia. Sweetnix is happy gobby. Give Uplander's jingly shine. Thank you, Sweetnix. Not a whole lot there in terms of rewards, but hey, it's always good to take care of things even if they're at rather low levels. Bruguer Consortium. Najing. You also have a quest for us, also level 1, but we take care of everyone. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You see, the types who enjoy is being accosted for a menial task, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Elderwicks. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa Lominsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service of which Bruguer Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver the package to their doorman, Lonewood, along with our profuse gratitude. If that is what you want, then we shall indeed do so. And we're heading in a different direction this time. Down this way to hopefully get some good rewards and a final Ethernet. So, down here and right over to this area. Hello there, Lone Ward. How you doing? That's the dutiful sisters of the Old Weeks, a house of deep reflecting and deep reflection and meditation. So unless you're proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. But we got something for you. Here you are. What's this then? Parcel from the Bruguer Consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of Bismarck finger sandwiches, too. Some Consortium Coles know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I had best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. Ahem, you let Janassim know we're always here, should her boss have need of us again. You got it, sir. We'll be back to visit him later on, for other reasons. For now, however, we head back by grabbing this last Aether Shard. And not just getting access to the entire city, but also being able to go right outside of the city as well. Boy, that would have made things easier earlier. But I jest. Anyways, we can also go to the ship landing, but that's not where we're heading. We're heading back to the Aetherite Plaza. You've delivered the package as I requested? Very good. I shall pass on the sisters' settlements to my superior. What manner of service do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsa Lominsa, and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you are confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. If you say so. Maybe one day we'll find out what they hold. That day is a different day, though. One sec, I need to see here. Are there any quests that I haven't... No. What, any quests I have missed? I missed one there. One there. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get to level 10 now, but if not, then we'll do it at a later point. I still hate the streetlight. Natanmo, who needs help keeping the city a bright and cheery place. Sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good grace? You surely are a model adventurer, a paragon among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil so that they'll stay lit throughout the night. But thanks to the business this business of missing people, I can't simply get up and leave my post. If you could check into the street lights in my stead, I'd be eternally grateful. And when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sissipu and the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care for our stores. You got it. Don't need to worry about that too much. It's basically the same thing as delivering an item, but using it instead. So, we go all along here, filling up these street lamps. They won't shine right now because it's daylight out, but the idea is there. Another. And another. Next few are over in this direction. I completely forgot that you can head through this way. I've completely forgot that you take a left instead of a right there. So now we're on the correct path. Alright, that's 3, or no, that's 4 down. That makes 5. 6 is right here. And then 7. Right here. Sir, why are you just in... Sir. Oh, you just got rogued, didn't you? I'm sure that was it. Anyways. Now that that's done, head over here. And... there's Sissipu. There you are. You're doing what? Ugh, what am I going to do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work, twaddling tripe about her savings, only to fools it on the first adventure that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you the license to shirk responsibility. She'll get her oil all right, and a piece of my mind to boot. Seems that she's not making good friends. Or that she's not doing good at making friends. Either way, you get the point. Anyways, he has something he needs to ask us. Back in the water. Sissy Poo of the Fisherman's Guild wants to order a new fishing boat. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry's sails. The fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time that I did the same. But before I can put out to sea again, I seem to have a new boat and need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Valdic and Finelli for its craft, and they are beastly but busy these days. If you want for something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master Hansa in my stead. I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. You got it. The fishermen, the Smithing and Armorers Guild, are up here. App Castle is coming in use. It is that building over there. So, sprint on over. No, why the heck are you auto-running? Stop auto-running! Okay, I don't know why that was happening, but it's whatever. I'm trying to figure out why it was on auto-running and I can't seem to replicate it, so whatever. What works out, works out. Hey, Hinanza! A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild. I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has all our hands full. You see, we have recently... Oh, frick. But look, I will see what I can do. One sec. I know a way to see what she said. See here. You see, we recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has our hands full. Well, but look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients, and I would be loath to disappoint Sissipu. It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have our boats ready in a timely fashion. No, not there. Alright. And now we can get ethers or potions. I think the potions are going to serve us more for help right now. And then, I think this is the last quest. One sec. Nope. This is not the last side quest in Limsa Lominsa for the time being. This is the second to last. The Rats in the War. Hinanza has a simple yet a profitable task for an interested adventurer. Are you in need of some trifling task to pass the time? Then I have just the job for you. Veteran is offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking around on the Thames Gate, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. We can do that really quick. And while I'm out there, I will go ahead and see here. If there's anything there that we can grab from the hunter's log. So sadly, there's nothing close enough by for me to really consider it, so I just took care of the rats instead. With that done, let's head back in, turn things in. I see you slip through a few rats. Get on, you lass. This plate who comes through the other day and plots this huge sack of the size of a bleeding hobo on the counter, saying any man what slays rats can have something from within. When I inquire as to why, all he says is the damn noise that he make when scurrying about is driving him insane. You ask me though, he was alright and he a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad'll never find peace. What does that mean? Because I'm not sure if I want to know. Later on, we will be right back. There is one last quest that we need to take care of. And it is thankfully right outside of here. Kalkaya. You are the last one that we have yet to do the quest for right now. So let's grab it and do it. Kalkaya has advice for any adventurer heading to the missing member. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, I'd advise you to turn tail and run. Captain Rosewit is in no mood to be entertaining customers this evening. And when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with a customer, the sorts of what might shake her from her doldrums. But if you need to venture inside the missing member, you bet has remembered to pay your proper respects to the captain. Lest you ain't afraid of her going missing. What the frick is that? Lest ye ain't afraid of going missing, kneeling before would be a good start. Right? Emotes. There are things that exist. And I'll show off how to get to them in just a moment. So, GB Rossman. Hello there. The hell you want, Drylander? We're closed. If you don't want me Simons to toss you out on your ass, show some respect to Neil, Scrag. If you say so. So, go over to social, emotes, Neil. Oh, so she knows her place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean shit before we can take a crack at them. It's a sorry state of affairs when your crew is reduced to prying on the leavings of that mangy bunch of old man boys. Me young herself would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. So now, we gotta be disappointed with her in it. Oh no! I have fallen in such hate. So you do know something of me pain. For sympathies ain't worth more than pint and piss. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reaving right off the coast of Vilbrin, not sailing a dozen miles into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Limsa territory get snatched by Kraken and hunted in open water. I rallied me crew spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seem resigned to let those bastards have all the fun. Perhaps you're the one that needs a rally then, miss. See, where is it? Where's rally? Right up here. You can also just type it into chat if you have a keyboard or something like that, or are on PS4. Huh? You tried to make light of me dilemma. Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll get you with a hook, like a regular pirate. Well, wait, that's it! We're pirates, goddammit, so we should think more like pirates. Bugger keeping Lominsa's waters safe. We'll raid a supply shipments to the Garlean outposts along the coast of Aldenard. It's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. I think I almost had you fed to the sharks. You were gonna do you were gonna do what, miss? Miss, I want to just let you know, I don't think the sharks would like raw dragon. We're rather tough, even by shark standards, and yeah. Anyways, bye. Let's go turn it in. Alright. I gather you're meeting with the captain well? I could hear a cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need was her going on another rampage. Ruining Hegwabs, Dexwabs, and leaving us with less meat. Tain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Rosewind can. Alright. And that is, for the moment, all the side quests that we can do in Limsa Lominsa. It's not the last of the things that we can do in the city, but for the moment, yeah. It's time to continue on and do some actual main story. We don't have too much time, but we can start. On to Summerford. Baldra, proprietor of the Drowning Wrench, wants you to lend a hand at Summerford Farms. Still, Limsa, are you Lusaminia? How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like to take you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farm. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Hillworm, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can't believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of light back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another hand or two, and your name sprang to mind. It gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. Alright. And so, Zephyr Gate, we know where that is by this point. I think I've shown it off at least. Would be a lot easier to show off if I can remember how to get down there. It's right here. It's right here. I accidentally showed the wrong entrance for a moment. Alright. So over this way. And into middle of Noskia. Our destination is over in this direction a ways. We follow the road. Don't attack the Goodbow. Because we don't want to get our asses kicked. Though we are level 9. I could probably take them somewhat well by now, especially since I have Physic. But we'll wait to see that. And we got... Oh! We got a fate here. We gotta kill some Mandragora. You know what? I'll take part. Okay. Give me a minute while I remember how to do this. There we go. So, fates. They're basically world events. You go around, take part in a few, get some experience based on how much you participate in them. In our case, it's going to be a decent amount since we were there throughout a good portion of it. Come on. There we go. Hard thing about controllers is that it's not as easy to target things. But one more, and that should be it. Yep. That gave us a decent amount. That jumped us up a lot more than those quests did. In other words, fates are worth it. Take part in some fates. Wait, you were the rogue from earlier. Why the frick are you still naked? You know what? Or not naked, but mostly naked. I'm not gonna question it. Speaking of things in this area, we got another thing to hunt. A puck hatchling. All we need to do is kill a few of those, and they have enough. They had a AoE attack there that I didn't move out of the way of. That's the second time I did, though. They're up there. Make sure not to get hit. We're in no danger, but just something good to remember for later on. And with that done, we go up. This is the entrance to Summerford Field. Or Summerford Farms. Bleh. Mar mar. Into here. And where are you? Up there, it seems. So, up and around. Yep, there's the person with the check mark. Sterwin. How you doing? Ah, you must be the adventurer Battering promised to send along. Lusaminia Chitana, was it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Stilwyn, the old bastard as Battering likely described me, and this here is my humbled orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employed these crags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for her ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow. And Admiral Merwitt, his initiatives to get us landlocked buccaneers working the field seemed to find an offer to refuse. Well, it turns out you can't take the pirate away from the. You can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their fingers in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Alright, then help we will. We don't need those pants. We're pretty good without them. But with that, that's a quest completed. Another level gained. And we will continue onward next time. The session is over. We got a lot that we unlocked as well. But yeah. Thank you all for coming along. I hope you had a wonderful day. And I will see you next time for more Final Fantasy XIV. See you then.